Behold, the rolling fields, the blooming trees, and the deep red buildings that make up the land known as Bethel. It is here we find a most interesting of creature, one that on its journey encounters dangers from within and without, a process of great beauty. The Gould Husky. We now observe the waking of the husky. At first glance, it appears the husky is active at such an early hour. Traveling to break their fast, many huskies must eat in order to make it through the day. Many, however, forego this meal in hopes that they can regain the energy from sleep. But make no mistake, the husky does not truly rise for another hour, only after an excruciating daily ritual known as the assembly. A habitual worker, the husky journeys onto its day, filling the hours with a process called class. Here we can observe the husky in its native habitat. While it may appear that the husky is habitually bored, it is a little known fact that yes indeed they are. There are some rare occasions, however, when we find this creature of intellect focused on a topic, intent on its meaning and depth. Exhausted from its daily efforts, the husky finds the need to refuel. However, finding food can be dangerous and sometimes daunting. In the process of traveling, the husky may encounter enemies such as the vicious car, or a rabid senior husky intent on getting its share before the rest. It appears as if every husky in this pack has made it to the great space known as Ordwell. This watering hole is one of the more popular in the land of Bethel, a place where every husky finds hydration. Offering ample choices, the husky will visit this endless supply of liquid over 3 times a day. A time of food and socialization follows this trip, a time when the huskies can let their guard down and eat. While this process in theory is very docile, the husky's razor-sharp teeth can consume any form of food that crosses its path. Luckily, we were able to capture this violent process. Bethel appears to be a peaceful place, however violence is abundant. The husky cannot appear weak, and so the need to defend its turf from encroaches. These violent battles often last over 2 hours and are a beautiful and graphic process to watch.
Put the pressure on! Pressure on! Yeah, that's right!
Watch it, he's moving again!
Watch it!
He's on the go, nice, Jason! Keep him out, keep him out, keep him out! Warren can only score on the short goal! Stay on him, guys! Keep him out of the crease!
A senior husky has made a fresh kill of soda and snacks. Satisfied with its meal, it sits back to digest the large quantity of food it has eaten. Its share taken, it is up to the lower huskies to try and steal what they can without the elder noticing. There's also fighting between the huskies, often the senior and older huskies imposing their dominance upon the younger. Without this process, the young huskies grow cheeky and ignorant to their status. This leads to growing tension that can break a horde of huskies in mere days. The process can be quite entertaining as the younger huskies often have to prove their worth as the little pups that they are. Observe this senior husky stalking a youngin who has made the grave mistake of placing himself in the den of said senior. The day over, the husky leaves the school building, ready for a night of activity. Night is a busy time for the husky, the majority of its work getting done after the sun has set. A social creature, we can observe how the husky does most of its labor surrounded by others, making it feel comfortable and safe. The day done, the husky retires to its dorms to sleep, and rest for the day anew that is to come.